Good evening, Rams. I'm your weather anchor, Michelangelo Bustamante. The next couple days are going to be very interesting weather-wise as a cold front moves in, so let's get right down to the forecast. Tonight, all across Colorado, it's going to be a pretty nice night. It's going to be one of the last few days before this cold front moves through. So in Fort Collins tonight, it's going to be 47 degrees, 51 in Denver, 50 in the Springs, 54 in Pueblo. Out on the Eastern Plains, much of the same. 47 up in Sterling, 49 in Lyman, 50 in Burlington, and 55 in Lamar. It's going to be the warmest place in the state. Up in the mountains, 33 up in Steamboat, 36 in Vail, 35 Gunnison, 37 Telluride, and 45 in Alamosa. And on the western slope, it's going to be 47 in Grand Junction. So tonight, a pretty nice night. Tomorrow, though, that cold front starts to make its way into Colorado, so we're going to see some showers, some scattered thunderstorms, some of those possibly turning severe, so keep your eyes out for that. So in Fort Collins, it's going to be 61 degrees, 60 in Denver, 63 in the Springs, 70 in Pueblo. Out in Lamar, it's going to be 74 degrees. So that cold front is actually going to sit right about in this area. 67 degrees in Burlington, 59 in Lyman, 59 in Sterlington as well. So it's going to be a little... the temperature is going to vary a lot throughout the Eastern Plains. Up in the mountains, 47 up in Steamboat, 49 in Vail, 55 Gunnison, 48 in Telluride, 66 in Alamosa, and 65 in Grand Junction. So as we take a look at the 7-day forecast here in Fort Collins, as you can see, tomorrow it's going to be stormy. Winds out of the east at 9 miles an hour with 62 degrees, or 62 is the high. On Saturday, it's going to calm down. It's going to be clear, sunny, but it's going to be windy. Winds out of the south-southwest at 10 miles an hour and a temperature of 72 degrees. On Sunday, it's going to be 67 degrees. Windy once again as that second cold front starts to move through. By Monday, though, we might see our first snow of the season. It's going to be 44 degrees. It's going to be pretty windy that day. Winds 15 miles out of the northeast. Snow is definitely not out of the question, so stay tuned for that as we start our week. But then after that, on Tuesday, it's going to be 46 degrees. It's going to start to dry out. By Wednesday, it's going to be 56, warming up. And by Thursday, we'll be seasonal again with 65 degrees and sunny. Now for the temperature for the big game against Utah State this weekend out in Logan, Utah. It's going to be very fall-like. So as you're tailgating, it's going to be 64 degrees and beautiful weather. At the start of the kickoff, it's going to be 66, so pleasant. In my opinion, that's perfect football weather. Then by the start of the fourth quarter, it's going to be very fall-like, 67 degrees. Overall, though, perfect day for football. Let's hope that our Rams can get it done. Coming up after this, we're going to have Tyler Patterson with sports. That's all I have for you tonight, folks. Good night.